Hi everyone, it's Mark Lashane here at Searcher Barhaven today, and we're just going to do a comparison between the all-new Chevrolet Blazer EV and a Tesla Model Y. So these cars are pretty comparable in size and range and features that they have. So we took this car in as a used car, so it makes it great for us to be able to compare. We don't get this opportunity all the time, and we finally got in a new Blazer. This is actually our demo model, so if any customers or any guys watching this video wanted to come and drive this car, you're more than welcome to. So the first thing I want to compare with the cars is the two keys here. So the Chevrolet has more of a standard key that you would see in a regular car, truck, SUV. You can unlock, lock, auto start, open your trunk. Whereas the Tesla has more of a key card, which is cool. It's slim, it's unique, but for functionality, it's not as practical in my opinion as this is. So to unlock the car, just walk up with ours, simply tap the unlock. It's going to greet you with the lights across the front there. Illuminated bow tie. Very easy. Also, you can just walk up, hit a button on the door, lock, unlock. Gonna let you in nice and easy there. And that's on all the doors of the car. For the Tesla, with the key here, we walk up, it greets us with the lights, the Sentry system. You have to swipe it on the door. And then you use the door handle that kind of comes out there. I know they have a way to preheat them so they're not frozen. Then you can just enter the car nice and easy there. So the next few features I want to highlight are on the exteriors of the cars. So first, both these cars have all LED lighting, which is great. It's nothing better than that. You have a front on the Tesla. There is no front on the Blazer. The Blazer stores its motors. It's a dual motor as well as this one, but this one has a front, that one does not. When we look at our wheels, the Tesla comes equipped with a 20-inch wheel, whereas the Blazer has a 21-inch wheel. I think ours are a little nicer. These are pretty plain, simple looking, just straight black. These are options as well. Those wheels on the RS are standard on the RS model. If we go back to the trunk here, we can compare the trunk size and space. Just a button back here. This one also has the third row seating, which is an option as well for $1,600. It's really small, but you can technically still fit people back there somehow. Hit the buttons to open it up. With ours, you can either hit a button on the back of the car here, right at the bottom, or you can use the key fob. I think the key fob is better. Just hit the button there, it'll open up. There's also a mode and a setting in this car that'll do it based on motion. So if you have the key in your pocket and you walk up to the car, it'll motion detect you and it'll just open the trunk. You can turn it off and on in the settings on the screen. And then again, just a button up here, but I think the size is really nice here. Fit a full set of golf clubs, no problem. Backup sensors on both cars. Backup cameras on both cars. Ours also has a rear camera mirror with a washer there. So when you're driving the car and you flip the mirror, you have a full camera system out the back of the car, which is located right there. Back to the front of the car. On the Blazer EV, we have a forward-facing camera. We also have some aerodynamics right here, so these are functional vents, so cuts down the air. This is a big wide car, so having these really helps it become more efficient and just flow better down the road. You'll notice on both cars they have a forward collision system right on the windshield there. There's one over on the Tesla as well. Safety features are pretty much standard nowadays, so they do a really good job with the adaptive cruise systems on both cars to keep that nice and clear up high. If we come over to the Tesla, there's no indicators for blind spot in the mirrors themselves, but you do have a camera system on both sides, so when you're signaling, you can see down the side of the car, which is really nice. It's a really cool feature. These mirrors also power fold in, and then if you come over to our mirrors, they are also power folding. If I lock the car, they'll fold in. You also see a camera on these mirrors here, so that's your overhead view, your 360 camera. You can adjust the cameras in the screen so you can see down the side of the car. So you unlock it, you'll see the signal light there. You'll also see a blind spot detection in that mirror there. So more of a standard blind spot detection, but it works very well. It goes solid orange when someone's in your blind spot, and it goes flashing orange when you're signaling and someone's in your blind spot. Then we'll take you inside both cars. Alright, so starting off, sitting in the Tesla here, the first thing I notice is the seats are very comfortable. It's very simple. By simple, I mean the way it looks. It's very minimalistic. The design is very nice. But also, with that being said, it's really hard to spot what things do in this car. So when it comes to heated seats, cruise control, using your wipers, using your signals, it just makes it a little harder to see what things do. You have lots of great storage here. You have a 12 volt in here. Wireless charging is right there, and then this is a huge area here. Nice cup holders there, and then the screen is very nice and large. And then you have the very nice maps. You can tell what I've found from playing with this car for the last couple days is it's really easy to just tell the car what to do. Like open front, and it'll open the front trunk. And then I can go up and close it, or I can open the trunk, open the power charge port, things like that. Opening up our settings, we'll see we can control all our vents with the screen here. Our heated seats, heated steering wheel, front and rear passengers, all that temperature and climate control there. And Tesla always has the super cool features like the dog. So if you have a dog, you can put it in dog mode and it'll keep the car running. That's an awesome feature. Really cool. They think of really cool things like that. Everything's super customizable. I just find it, for someone at first getting into this car, things are a little difficult to understand and use. Like even setting your radio station, things like that. But it is a very nice layout. The driving position is very comfortable. The heated steering wheel works well. Has a huge sunroof, which is a bonus as well. But yeah, going over this car, on the road it drives okay. It excels very good. The steering wheel feels nice. It's pretty nimble for a larger SUV. But there's a lot of road noise with this car. Going down the road, you hear the wind, feel every little bump with even 20-inch wheels. Yeah, so it's not too smooth. It's a little narrower than the Blazer. So I found that to be a little bothersome and something I noticed and picked up on. But we'll head on over to the Blazer and I'll show you some features there. Alright, so now we're sitting in the Blazer EV. First thing I noticed is these screens for your driver infotainment system and your large, huge screen here. This is a standard screen, so this is 17.7 inches. This is more familiar, obviously, me being a GM salesman here, sales consultant. I sit in GM products every day. This is more familiar to me, but I still find this a lot more easy to view everything. You have buttons on your steering wheel. Your wipers are all in control here. You have actual vents that you can touch, feel, turn on. Buttons like your heated steering wheel are right here. You have buttons on the back here for your volume controls and your next zone. And then all your screens here, so you have Google Maps, Google System completely and built in. Really high quality cameras here, so 360 overhead view. And you also have your front camera, your rear camera, overhead. Yeah, pretty neat there. You also have a camera mirror with this car. So this is all adjustable as well. So your brightness you can turn up, turn down. Also zoom it in, zoom it out. Up, down, nice and easy. You can make it just a normal rear if you like as well. No sunroof in this car, which some people might not like. Some people don't like sunroofs, some people love them, so that's fine. You have wireless charging right here as well. You also have two USB-Cs right there. So simply put your phone down, it'll charge it up. Another USB-C charger in here, more storage in here. Like the Tesla, you have a deeper storage up front. All your controls for your heated seats, ventilated seats are all right here. Easy access, one touch. I just can control my heated seats, ventilated seats, all one touch. Climate controls are all one touch. And bring up my audio. Just right like that, nice and easy. Turn that off right now. Cruise control, buttons on the steering wheel here. Your one pedal driving's all right there. They put a lot of the stuff in the screen. So if we go to vehicle status, we can see the car come up here and it'll show. Kind of makes it cool. You get a cool shot of the car. You can see like tire pressure, vehicle status. So if I hit like here, I'll see the energy efficiency. If I come back around, see the tire pressure for that one tire. Pretty neat, really interactive. See all our info, our trip settings all right here. Comes up. When driving this car, it feels really planted to the road. It's a very heavy SUV, almost 6,000 pounds. With the 21-inch wheels, you'd think it would be really rough, but after us driving it, taking both for drives, there's really no road noise with the wind, and it feels very planted. It's a little less nimble than the Tesla. That it being a wider car and wider wheels, that's kind of why, I believe. But this car itself to drive, it's super quiet. It has really good pickup, obviously, the instant torque with being electric. But yeah, I just like how everything feels kind of like an actual car. Like, it feels very normal. If you went from, like, let's say a gas-powered Equinox coming into this car, everything would feel very similar. It wouldn't feel out of place or like, wow, this feels completely different. It feels very similar for usability wise. Obviously it's super new, but for usability, it's very similar. All our buttons here make everything super easy to use. Opening the trunk like that. All right, hopping in the back seat of the Blazer, I have lots of space back here. Super good headroom as well. 2 USB-C ports back here as well. Have an armrest in here. Makes it nice and comfortable. These seats in the back are also heated, which is great for your friends, family. Everyone back here is going to be comfortable to their liking. There's also one feature about this back seat that I like, and it's really, really helpful. You'll notice it's super easy to put a child seat right there. You just lift these 2 spots up there, and it makes access to the clips super simple on both sides. I just wanted to highlight that for everyone there. Seats go down to fully flat on both sides. Makes it super easy to put laundry items, wood, hockey bags, whatever it may be. Goes up with ease. I think I close the door here. Makes it. Thanks for watching the video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this model comparison. We'll be sure to do more in the future. If you have any questions about either model that we have here, please come on down to 3788 Prince of Wales, Surgery Barrhaven, just outside of Manotick and just outside of Barrhaven. Yeah, we have a few of these models for sale right now, and this Model Y is for sale right now. You can see it online on our website there. So please like, follow, subscribe, share. Comment down below if you have any questions, comments. That would be great. And we'll see you again.